Yes, it is raining continuously since few days, and that's the reason I was not able to shoot one video last week, and I did not want to do the same thing now. Uh, if you can hear, it's still raining in spite of the fact that I've closed the windows. You can still hear the sound. I think you might find the lighting a little bit different, because if I use natural lighting, there is no natural lighting as such outside. It's like pitch dark. So I've used whatever light we have at our home, and so I don't know how it's going to come out in the editing. I hope it works out. So please bear with me for this video, and because I did not want to skip one video again. So the topic which we are going to shoot today, everyone has a different opinion on it. So please continue watching the video if you want an answer to the question. Hello everyone, this is Calliope, and today I am going to discuss how long should you wait to have sex in a new relationship. So the thing is that society says one thing, your parents might say another thing, your friends might have a different opinion, and your penis says right now. The bonding between you both, when you touch, kiss, cuddle, releases a hormone called oxytocin. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And in both men and women, but it increases in women after sex, whereas it decreases in men post ejaculation. So you need to control your libido in order to set a time frame so that you can have control of the situation. Unless you are looking for something casual, then go ahead and do whatever you want to. But if you're looking for something meaningful and serious relationship, I suggest that you take the time to get to know each other first, and have some clarity, and then only you should have sex. Now this is what I have experienced. First of all, I have not gone through the traditional route of dating. Mostly it has usually been to get to know each other as friends, and sometimes there has been so much of attraction that we both knew that we wanted to date, so we just went ahead with that. And usually there is a lot of attraction in those kind of relationships. So since the beginning itself, so when there is so much of attraction, usually there is a lot of sexual tension, and you are tempted to just have sex right away. But no, you should wait. Do not have sex on the first date itself. Do not become just a one night stand. I think a lot of guys would be they would say that they would definitely have sex right away, but I'm sure they respect the fact that you want to take it slow, and you would only want to have sex when you're sure about it. It's not about playing hard to get. It is about having some clarity in your mind and getting to know each other first. Otherwise, what's the point of it? And a lot of times, if you have sex after a few dates, it creates a false sense of intimacy. You are not able to separate the physical aspect and the mind aspect. As in, it has to be a merge of those things. You need to like him or her as a person also, and not just connect at a physical level. I know it's very difficult to achieve that in today's times, but if you are looking for something serious, I suggest connect at a mental level, and then slowly and steadily move towards the physical part. So it is important to get to know each other as individuals, see what are your goals in life, what do you expect from each other, or just from life itself. Are you both on the same page? Are you both compatible? Is one of them like a little crazy? It's possible that a lot of them don't really want something serious, and if you want that, it just doesn't make sense to. I'm sorry, I'm a little old school when it comes to these things, so I might sound a little uptight and prude, but that's the way I am. And I wouldn't advise you to like lower your standards, like don't give in. But all that aside, it is important to show a little bit of intimacy since the beginning itself, especially if you both like each other, there's a lot of attraction, you've known him for a little while, or it makes the other person feel that okay, there is something actually going on. It's not just very generic that you go out for dinner, then you go out for a movie, and there is like no kind of intimacy at all. Like there's no holding hands, there is no like touching. Even if you like touch the shoulder or touch the hand, a lot of times it actually shows that you really find that person attractive, and that's like an excuse to touch, or that comfort level which you feel with that person. It's quite evident when you actually show a little bit of intimacy. So a peck on the cheek or a casual hug on the first date, then on the second date probably a kiss, and on the third date probably a little bit of second base stuff. So these things are also important to actually show that yes, you are interested and this is actually going further. I will never advise like playing hard to get kind of things, but definitely there has to be a certain clarity and making sure that this is what you want. That's all I would say, because women tend to get very emotional and bitter about these things, so I don't want you to be that kind of a woman. So the ideal time frame I would say is probably after a month. If you have invested that much time, you have gone through a lot of dates and actually spoken a lot over the phone, text messages, and if you really feel that you can trust this person and you want to take it to the next level, then you should go ahead and have sex. For a lot of people, they want to wait a little more, and probably they take around 3 months. So it depends on every person. For me, I feel 1 month is enough in today's times. It's all about how much you both are actually investing, that much time to actually get to know each other and to make each other feel special, and that you both want this to go forward. So there are a lot of people who will say that no, you should like take it easy in the initial month. My advice is no. If you really want to take it to the next level and if you want this to work, I feel since the beginning itself you should put in effort, and show that person through small gestures, whether it is text message, whether it is calling up, meeting up and doing little things, getting flowers, making sure that the person knows that you both are on the same page. That's my advice. The longer you wait to have sex, you will experience a lot more of sexual tension and anticipation. So that is also another kind of experience. Do not expect your first sex to be like out of this world. You know, it is quite possible that it might be very ordinary, but what is important is you both are relaxed and in proper comfortable place, and you both make each other feel comfortable, because you're just discovering, you know, each other's needs and bodies, so what each other you both like. So it's not usually out of this world. So don't be too discouraged about it, and don't like be very judgmental about it. Oh, this is not nice. Oh my god, he's so this and that. Don't do that. Don't make opinions based on the first time. You know, give it some time. Not everyone is super confident. It depends on their experience in relationships and sexual history. Now, do not make him wait for say 6 months or so. I mean, I don't think so in today's world anyone is going to wait that much, and I feel it's stupid. If you both really want to do it, then I wouldn't suggest waiting that long. In fact, if you want to stay a virgin or something, don't get into a relationship, or actually tell that to someone who would be fine with it. So that's it from me, folks. I hope this, I don't know whether this light is actually going to be like awesome, and I cannot help it. I did not want to skip the shoot today, because if I start editing, hopefully it will be done by tomorrow. So please bear with me. I'm having a bad headache, bad mood, but still I'm making sure that I want to get 2 videos every week, no matter what. Now you might say that why not invest in some good lights? My channel is still, you know, quite new. So initially, even if you want to start a YouTube channel, I wouldn't advise you to get expensive lights and expensive camera since the beginning itself. Initially, you should always do very minimum investment and try to get work done from whatever is available. So that is the reason I'm not investing in very good lights from now. Like, that's the reason I work with natural light more. But yes, it has been raining in Mumbai like since few days continuously, and that's usually because this is the ending of the rainy season. Hopefully the next video I can shoot with natural light. Whenever I see natural light, I'll be like getting done with it. So if you like the video, guys, please give it a big fat thumbs up, and please comment below and let me know what is your opinion on this topic. How long have you waited? What do you think is the right time? Please comment and let me know. Please share this video with your friends, and please subscribe if you're liking my content, enjoying it. Please press the subscribe button, because it means a lot if you support me. And please go ahead and support other YouTubers also, because we put a lot of effort. So until next time, it's bye bye from me. Take care.